Alright guys, give me a minute and I'll get the stream going, okay? Okay, so as of this title, you guys could probably guess what I'm doing. I'm also sorry that it's so late. I did have to work today, but I thought might as well just do another stream to get the week started. Oh, great. Actually, I've got a fix for this. Hold on. Let me do this. Unplug this one. I actually was meaning to do this anyway, so it just makes... Well, actually, no. I need to keep that one available for when I do charge my headset normally, so... Let me just grab this one. Okay, where's the charging port? It's right here. Hold on. So yeah, I'm going to be running this thing wired. Normally I don't do this, but given the circumstances, I think it works. So, but yeah, I'm running the Voyak. I actually unlocked that at the end of the last stream, and I've been power leveling this thing like crazy. This gun is it's powerful. I of course want to start... Ooh, I've got this one unlocked. I like this one a lot better. Even though this fixes my recoil problem. I mean, it's going to take me a minute to get... honestly, this thing's going to need the bolt carrier. It's going to need the rapid fire. So that's kind of my plan. I am looking at to see what I unlock for this gun when I prestige it, because they always have a prestige part. And of course it's a laser. Oh, what? Prevents crosshair expansion. Hip fire to ADS accuracy. Hip fire spread is boosted. Cons laser is only available in 80. Okay, I see that being a pro and a con. But yeah, I've started using a little something for the Razor 9mm that came out. So my Razor 9mm is level 23, and I've always been worried about its fire rate because it feels a lot like the normal Razorback from COD BO3. Well, I just found this. This is the Razor 9mm Wildfire Conversion Kit. It boosts the fire rate, boosts the magazine capacity, boosts the bullet velocity, which paired with my Montholic Suppressor also adds an extra bit of damage range on top of more bullet velocity. This also has ADS fire. The negatives are, of course, a little bit of a pain, but this thing shoots really, really fast. I'm just gonna pull this up for you guys so you guys can see this. It's nuts. I mean, just watch this. I mean, my reload time is actually kind of stupid, but... I'm actually thinking about swapping it out to the other one, to my other suppressor, and adding some extra recoil control. Because, I mean, granted, yes, this gives me extra recoil stabilization, but we've got one problem. This thing has a big problem when it comes to this, so this is kind of where the, this comes into play a bit. Like, I actually have to think about what I'm attaching, because now I've got... So, essentially, now I need to focus on what I actually want to add to this. Because I need to up my accuracy, which is a major problem, and my mobility and my handling, of course, is something else. But the accuracy itself it's okay. It's not great. The only stock that can up this is this, but that also lowers this, so I do kind of have to up my mobility and my accuracy and my mobility at the same time, which unfortunately is not an easy task, because I just prestiged this gun too, so I don't have all the parts I need. So I'm going to start focusing more on recoil control right now, because I am going to be running this. It's going to be nuts. So basically now my accuracy is boosted along with my firepower, which alone makes this gun actually stupidly insane. It's overpowered in a sort, which I didn't think was possible, honestly. I also have the 1911 handgun, which I'm not going to be running this gun, of course, as often, but I have the option. And honestly, I don't think I will, because oh, this thing has a full auto mode? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's not worth me picking that up, because the Coda is essentially the same thing, but it does not need that to make it worth it. Wait. Is that a Montholic I've unlocked the Montholic suppressor for the Jaeger. I don't like this handgun, honestly. It's kind of garbage. I personally do like my 1911 a little bit more. So, there's that. That's the only reason why I don't want to use that. I'm really hesitant on actually pulling out that gun, because there is a downside to running it, and that's just the main reason behind it. It's a handgun. It's only really supposed to be used in emergency cases, and I really don't use it. I just use it after I knock somebody, because that's the only time I can get close. I'm also hopefully going to have the anvil conversion as well, so I can at least show that off. I don't think I'm ever going to be fully running the gun, but I mean, it's there if I ever want to try it out. So. I just want to show you guys how quickly this can delete an enemy. It's stupid.
Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone.
Let me go find an unwilling victim. Let me go find an unwilling participant in my experiment. Because, trust me when I state this, I didn't realize how stupid this was going to be.
Hostile removed. They're on me.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Changing match.
Yeah, this thing can just erase somebody on its own. It has 90 rounds of mag, which is fucking stupid. And on top of that, it shoots really, really fast, and there's like really nothing that I can't fix easily. That's why I'm saying it's stupid.
Loaded resurgent. Let's take the fight here. You're fully loaded. Stay alive to ensure your squad mates can
Working
redeploy.
LZ, get prepped.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I can't, I'm not kidding. I've literally, it's basically the definition of having a fucking death machine.
Loading new man. Frag drone.
Like, I'm not kidding. The conversion on this thing, it's just stupid. I'm...
On my last mag.
Watch the sky.
Incoming fire.
How quickly I can erase somebody is...
Located the rest of them.
I mean, how quickly I can erase somebody.
Let's get you on your feet. Not bad.
Okay. Where are you at?
Swapping mags.
Like I said, this thing is just stupid. I've never dealt with anything this dumb before in my life. And I've actually won some games just running this. And it's only because this thing is so stupid. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a problem with it. This thing is basically, the second that it starts going off, you have very little chance to survive it. Unless you have, like, a ridiculous... Unless you're either running one yourself, or you're most likely... I mean, I basically have mine rigged up for recoil control, because that's the problem with this kit. It's really, really difficult to keep control. Hey!
There goes their armor.
What? Oh my god, I hate campers. Such a pussy.
Ready for
Time
action.
for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Wait, where's my class?
Enemy dropping into the AR. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
What?
Incoming fire. Get up. No sick bay here.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Careful. Area's hot. Use safe zone located.
What? Where am I getting shot from?
Dead.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Yeah, this conversion kit, unless you're running one, unless you're running a counter, which not very many people are, because originally the Razorback was never this broken. Until you get something like this. And now this thing is basically a high-spitting weapon that just requires you to be fucking stupid.
We've located the rest of them. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Essentially, this gun is the definition of easy mode. That is essentially what this gun is. It is the definition of freaking easy mode.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Kill confirmed. Locating the rest of them.
On my last mag.
Enemy dropping into the AO. I'm hit. Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Your squad mates redeployed. Well done.
Yeah, this gun is basically the definition of easy mode. It is impossible to beat.
Gas closing in.
Ready for action.
Back on station. Go get after it.
Changing mags.
Target down. Marking the rest
Final
of them.
mag.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy mover.
Molotov
Your
sight.
squad is down. Stay alive. Bring them back. You have reinforcements inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Aim for the enemy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
They're on me.
Who thought that a conversion kit was the only thing that made the difference?
Get ready. Surgeon's window is about to close.
Short pack. Come get supplies.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Smoke screen bombardment ready. Enemy soldier incoming.
Requesting close air support.
Smoke screen bombardment incoming. Maintain over.
Okay. Trigger discipline. Changing mags. Dropping mag.
You have reinforcements
shit.
inbound.
I'm hit.
Nice.
That's not good.
Be advised, the surgeon is no longer active. This is for keeps. advise you head to the safe zone. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Enemy moving. Changing mag.
5 squads still operational.
Hostile using tactical. Frag going out.
Ready, flash! All fired up, ready to go! Starting to crash! Loading fresh
3
mag!
squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Got contact! Using a
You're in the
stim!
top 3. Don't let up now. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Changing mag!
You're losing ground. Moving.
Taking fire!
Oh my god, this is a 1v1 scenario.
Reloading!
All stations. No enemy movement detected at this time. Area's clear.
But yeah, I mean, this, as you guys saw, this mod to it, it's just, you can't really beat it unless you're running a counter to it, which is, it's not easy. This gun itself is not easy to counter. I'm sorry guys, but this gun is not easy to counter at all. If you try and counter it, you're most likely having some problems, and it's very hard to do, I'm not gonna lie. The ability to counter this gun is not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to either A, run essentially a gun that hits harder like the Stromwolf, or you need a gun that shoots even faster than this, which is impossible to get. And also, I've got people wondering, are you going to be able to finish this, all the weekly challenges, so we can see like the Warden 308 Badlands pistol, or like the MK78 Light Frame PDW conversion? I don't think I will, because half the stuff that I need to do for these, it's annoying. And you would also probably say, oh, there's a shadow key attachment for the SK-12. Why would I need a shotgun or why would I need this for a sniper? I don't. And well, what about the ion core? You know, the ion core is pretty cool. It's not also, personally, I'd rather... The one problem is with the ion core is it also harms the user. So unless you're running like consistent stims and you're... It's... What does this guy want? But yeah, I mean, I love my current kit. I mean, I've gotten everything that I've wanted. I don't think I'm gonna show off the Maverick Javelin because it's a spear. Like, there's really no point to that. It's basically that. This doesn't seem that useful. I mean, of course I'll unlock it next season, but I will not be unlocking it this season. I do not like the... I mean, granted, yes, will I be able to do this? Yeah, but it's... The requirements to this is kind of tricky. Like, I need to get 10 kills shortly after grappling, get 15 kills with an LMG. It doesn't seem that useful in my eyes. I don't even know what week 7 is going to be, and it's probably going to be something just as ridiculous or probably even dumber. Like, this to me feels absolutely fucking stupid. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think the only good things that they released was the 1911, and that's really it. The M1911 alone is a reason to keep this. Is the only reason why I did this. I basically did Warzone and co-op endgame to get all the parts I needed. I got 3 dog escort missions, endgame, open 15 supply caches, get 25 kills with a melee weapon at epic rarity or higher, which that was pretty hard to do because I had to level up high enough so I can get into a high tier or to a high enough tier zone and essentially find a stronghold that has the upgrade station. And you can only use the epic ones one time. One time. I don't find that useful. In fact, I find that detrimental. I mean, right now, I hate the fact being that they're not allowing the BO7 available for people who have premium Game Pass. I mean, that's just not fair. It's actually dumb. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, it's really, really stupid, Microsoft. You should allow it for people who at least have the premium Game Pass, because it kind of insinuates to buying the higher tier. But at the same token, BO7 wasn't that good. BO7 sucked. It is not worth the $30 that you're making us pay for a Game Pass right now, and I'm going to make that stated. It sucked. It was not worth the $30 for me to download BO7. I'm sorry. Who's all online right now? Oh. Like, I mean, BO6 was kind of worth it. BO7 was not. It feels way too much like BO6. I mean, hell, it runs on the same engine. I mean, tell me how dumb that is to say, oh, it's worth the upgrade. No, it's not. I'm going to be honest. It is not worth that upgrade. Honestly, I feel like that It's really, really dumb. I'm sorry, like, there's really no obvious reason to upgrade the game pass, to up the game pass by, like, I believe it was like $10. It didn't feel worth it, especially because of how crap BO7 was. I mean, BO6 was already awful.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed.
They one-upped the, BO7 one-upped fucking,
Enemy mark.
I'm sorry, BO7 got one-upped.
Enemy visual.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Which is really, really hard to do. If you're making it that bad of a game,
Reloading.
All stations green light. We're deploying to the warzone.
I'm sorry, but if you're somehow one-upping BO6 on how bad it was, there's a problem. I mean, somehow David isn't dead, which apparently I believe is the story for BO2.
Enjoy your loadout. Stay vigilant. Beat the timer to secure redeployment of your squad. Just working on your position. Just hightail it out of there. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm sorry, but if BO6 was bad, then this one was atrocious. I'm sorry.
Requesting recon flyover.
I mean, how are you guys able? I hear you.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags. It is not yet my time.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
I mean, look at how quickly this is wiping fuckers down.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
I mean, you physically cannot wipe anyone else out.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
I'm not kidding. You physically cannot count. The only way for you to counter is if you're running one of your own.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Changing
skies.
mag. Grenade out. to kill.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of
Right, watch your eyes! Changing mags.
them. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Napalm strike standing by.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Reloading. Not yet my time.
Seriously?
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Good kill.
Changing mag.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy soldier incoming.
Taking effective fire!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Not that easy
Back
to
on
kill.
station.
Switching
Good
mags.
work. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Contact!
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. Following the squad is outside the safe zone.
Loading!
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad as attack map. Get hunted. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
In the area. Cancel out.
Stay
Changing
alive
mag.
so your squad can redeploy. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Raider inbound at the speed of heat.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy soldiers incoming.
This is Raider 19er. Strike mission completed as tasked.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Movement here.
Haha.
Reloading!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
It's not yet my time.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. The safe zone is a long way from your location. Move like you mean it.
Dropping ammo here. Changing mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Not that easy to
How did I... Oh my god. Why? Why do you exist?
This is Karim,
Stand by for
redeploying.
redeployment. Enemies dropping into the AO. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad as attack man. Get hunting. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. You're in the last 2. Now finish this. You're in dangerous territory. Get moving to the safe zone.
Reloading. It's not yet my time. Yahaman, don't shoot me.
Switching mags. Tagging waypoint. Marking target location. Tagging waypoint.
No targets left. That's what they call victory.
I mean, I'm sorry, you just can't get better than what I'm currently running. This gun itself is alone good. This razor combo that I'm currently running, you just can't beat. I promise you guys that. You can't... you basically cannot beat this razor combo. I'm not kidding. It's impossible. I mean, I now have... I basically now have it's going to be hard to make me want something better. Granted, yes, would I love the recoil springs? Yeah. But this is something I can counter. It's not hard to do either. It's pretty easy. Essentially, right now, what I need is full accuracy, which is, I mean, I'm running the convergence foregrip, which alone just breaks it because I've got bullet deviation, first 2 shot recoil control, plus an extra vertical recoil control. On top of that, I've got my Redwall Shade X suppressor, which offers even more. I mean, it's at the sacrifice of some range, which I'm okay. I mean, this gun alone, and then on top of that, my Fang Hoverpoint ELO. All of this here. I will say though, I love the Hyperspectrum sight. It just looks pretty. But yeah, I mean, this kit alone, it's broken. It's overall just, it's busted. Busted to the point being where I didn't think that this was going to get any worse. I was wrong. Did I unlock? No, okay, so I still got, what else did I unlock? Okay. I'm honestly thinking about putting back on my red wall shade X suppressor on this one. It's mainly because this gun needs the extra recoil, even though that it lowers my handling a little bit, which is fine. Which I can fix this. It's not hard to do. Actually, it is kind of hard to do right now, given the fact being that I don't have like half the stuff I need. Which, in all honesty, is fine. Like, I mean, half the stuff I need, I can only... I mean, this gun alone just hits like a truck. I don't even think I need the extra bullet power. But I'm going to be throwing on bullet deviation because it's just... This kit is impossible to beat. I just need to use one more munitions box and then I need to ping up 14 more enemies. And then I unlock the katana, which... I don't really use my melee weapons too much. But I am going to be throwing on a 30-minute... Because this is going to be my final match for you guys tonight. I'm tired. I got to work in the morning, so I kind of want to have at least some of this stuff going. Not to mention, I want to finish this battle pass. I believe I got like 3 more. Yeah, I've got 3 more after this, and then I unlock everything else, which is actually freaking stupid. I mean, like I said, this kit that I'm running, it's nasty. It is just absolutely disgusting. You can't beat this. And a lot of people are telling me, like, and I can probably guarantee you right now that a lot of people are saying, like, gee, why is this kit so busted? Well, I can tell you, it's not hard to beat. It's really not.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
It's
skies.
really hard to beat. It
We're headed
is.
to the war zone.
It's.
Get geared up.
This is
Stand by.
essentially the most busted. I mean, I used to run a sniper in Warzone,
Tax me!
but no, this kit with the
Target down!
I mean, look at that.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I mean, how many times can you say that I have essentially broken a gun? To the point being where, like, there is no contest. This gun alone has no contest. You just, it's not possible. This gun is probably one of my best builds for a SMG yet. And it's mainly designed for point blank. I'm going to destroy everything you love. Level. It's literally the definition of. It's literally the definition of shredding. It's a shred stick.
Set the timer and secure redeployment.
That's basically what this is. You can't beat a gun that essentially breaks all logic. You can't get a gun like something like this that can essentially break all logic to it. When it shreds, it's impossible. You just can't. If you're trying to beat this, you have to actually put in the effort, and I'm sorry, the effort required it's just nasty to deal with in general. I'm sorry. You physically just...
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I mean, watch this. I just broke this guy's armor with minimal effort alone.
Enemies destroyed. Attack map to hunt down the rest.
I mean, you
Mark
just...
remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
I mean, how many times can I say that a gun has basically been freaking busted?
Kill.
I mean, look at that.
Squad on your tac map.
I'm just breaking people's armor and then just straight up destroying them because it's fun.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I mean, it's very difficult to beat.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
I'm not giving anybody a chance.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Taking effective fire!
Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed.
Von Ursackstein.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mates.
And not to mention, for my range, I've got an AR that essentially does a lot of damage. It is busted.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
It is. I essentially, unless I am facing a counter to this, I just can't be beat.
Moving.
Like, I mean, this thing will just annihilate people's health. To the point being where it is hard, it is essentially impossible to beat. To the point being where you try beating this, you are going to have a. It's like you better have the counter, or you are not going to survive. Hey, 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 hey.
Just closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy
Changing
destroyed.
mags.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
And really, the only counter to this gun is something that shoots even faster, which is next to impossible to have. It's the only way that you are going to get something that powerful.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
There is nothing that can beat this gun unless you are running my counter, which is essentially next to impossible. Hey, 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 we can talk about this.
Reloading.
I mean, look at that. I just busted his armor with very little effort. I not only busted his armor,
Enemy soldier incoming.
reload. What are these guys doing?
Contact.
You have reinforcements.
It's not yet my time.
Kill.
Changing mags.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunt.
Where are you at?
Taking effective
What?
fire.
That's one way to fucking counter it, unfortunately. Oh, you can't. Oh, ew, ew, ew. No. No, you piece of freaking trash.
Sharp the leg.
Surging. Go get your revenge. Gas is
Nope,
inbound.
hard pass. Hard pass. Hard pass.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
I hate the why.
Gas is inbound.
You guys saw that too, right? He just basically erased me.
Loading fresh mag.
Like, I don't understand that.
Back in the
You're
fight.
getting another chance. Weapons free. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm far away from him.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Enemy here. Changing mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hey, here.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Got one side of me. I'm not that easy
Enemy
to kill.
destroyed.
Moving.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. The safe zone is a long way from your location. Move like
Taking
you
fire.
mean it.
Moving. Mark the target.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Enemy here.
Enemy soldier incoming. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Mark
Switching
remaining
mags.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill.
mags.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Moving this way. Mark the target.
No more second
Changing mag.
chances. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational
Last
in the
mag.
AO. Head to the safe zone. Losing ground. Move it. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Only 2 left.
Anderson requesting harp image.
Indicating waypoint.
You're still breathing. You can fight. I'm on your side. Attack me. Loading.
They picked the wrong fight. Way to get it done.
Contact. Switching mags.
That guy's probably wondering what the heck he did to deserve that. Sorry, buddy. I wanted to win. 25 kills, 2 deaths, 3 assists. And it was all because that last guy, I remember him. He was essentially a running gunner, which... I've got 2 more left. And then after this battle pass is finished. Alright, let me go in ahead, get my headset off, and then we'll talk for a minute. So we are running on about an hour. We're running on a little over an hour. So, overall, I love that new kit. Like, I mean, there is next to nothing that can beat it. It is essentially the hardest kit to run. Like, I mean, you have to have essentially pinpoint accuracy. I'm already level 31 out of 42. Let me show you guys this. I mean, you just can't beat that. I mean, the wildfire, the 9mm wildfire conversion, it's essentially the definition of the shred machine. And I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I mean, the Voyak KT-3, oh, it's an overall well-rounded gun. I'm not a huge... It shoots slow. I don't really like that. But it's still balanced. I honestly might even try pairing my Razor with my Peacekeeper again, because the Peacekeeper got a buff in this game. But yeah, I mean, it's just... It's broken, man. You can't beat something like this. The Wildfire Conversion Kit essentially makes this thing... You either have the counter or you don't. And if you don't have the counter, good luck trying to get around this. You essentially have to have pinpoint accuracy with this thing. That's also kind of why I boosted the recoil control a bit more. Which, in all honesty, just makes this gun overall really, really good. And this was, the Wildfire Kit was something that the Razor 9mm needed. Overall, the gun itself just, it wasn't playing well. In all actuality, I mean, I was even running the Sidewinder barrel, which it upped the bullet velocity and gave it a faster rate of fire. Well, it also upped the recoil control and recoil stabilization. It was okay, but I needed something that would boost my fire rate. I do hate the fact being, though, that you can't equip a barrel. I understand the mag, because it's also replacing the mag, but there's, like, no point to that. So that's actually my honest opinion on that part. That's the only thing that I think kind of sucks, is, like, I can't equip my Sidewinder barrel. But that also means that these guys are, like, I mean, that would, I guess it would, because the Sidewinder barrel also has recoil stabilization and horizontal and vertical recoil control boosters. So I think that's also why, in my opinion, I think that it does, because I do not like the fact being that the Sidewinder barrel does lower my aim down sight speed, so I think that that's honestly okay. The Wildfire Conversion Kit is just, it's powerful. I like it. It's got a really good balance to it. I guess having that, the fact being that my prestige part is a Sidewinder barrel, I mean, that, I guess that makes sense why. I mean, I was running a boosted recoil control and what's it called? Bullet velocity. kit with this gun, and I guess it makes sense as to why this kit just, it doesn't have that same oomph as it used to. So I guess that's okay. I mean, like I said, it's running 90 rounds of mag. I have a total of 4 mags, which is nasty. And this thing is essentially a shred machine. You guys saw it in the gameplay. I mean, that was just... This is, I think, by far my favorite kit. I do need to kind of like fidget with it a little bit more to add more handling and mobility to it. But that's something that I can work with, honestly. I mean, honestly, compared to what I was running with this Razor 9mm, I think that this is kind of a busted combo. Activision, I don't know who's playtesting these. Whoever was playtesting these apparently was not checking to see how broken it was. And I have to kind of hate on Treyarch for that. Because this wildfire conversion kit, it needs a nerf. I'm probably going to be running this thing for a while. And probably never switching up my kit. Ever. And the main reasoning why is this conversion kit is just busted. You can't really beat this. This conversion kit essentially makes this thing it's essentially the fastest shooting gun in the game right now. It has a high TTK on top of that. I mean, I haven't seen anything better. I mean, I've been talking with my buddy Moose online about this, and he's like, yeah, the Razor 9mm just got a boosted TTK because of the wildfire conversion kit. And I'm like, how? And the second I unlock that, I finally see why. It's broken. It needs a nerf. I think, honestly, it needs a damage nerf. I mean, let me just tell you something. Fire rate and bullet velocity, granted, sucks. Handling sucks. But I really don't care about this too with this. As long as I can aim down my sights and just destroy you. It's got 1500 RPM. Let me just show you what happens when I remove this. It's got 1000 RPM. But the second I put this back on, 1500 RPM. Oh wait, you guys can't even see this. I mean, look at this. The range sucks. I don't really care about that. It's not something that... Because I only use this gun at close range anyway. Hence, SMG. But I mean, look at what happens when I take this off. 1000 RPM, bullet velocity is 4.35. And if I say added on my montholic suppressor, it only ups the fire rate by 30, I think that says 38%, but it lowers my accuracy, which sucks. But the second that I put this on, adds 36% bullet velocity, adds 50% RPM, so that makes it 1500 RPM, which is attached to the fire rate. The accuracy I made sure was on point. I mean, the only thing that I don't like is my handling. My inbound sight speed right now sucks. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. My recoil control is on point. Like, it's really, really hard for me to be not on target with this gun, and it makes sense. I'm honestly considering swapping out this ELO for my usual ELO, because this would actually up my handling a bit. Because if I turn off my details, it just gives me a precision sight picture, This adds recoil stabilization, and unfortunately, that does kind of make a difference. I mean, sure, I could run the Solaris Hollow IR. It's just got a small sniper clip. Basically, everything else that's on this list would up my aim down sight speed, so I would need something that would actually keep it under control and not essentially force me into a situation. Like, I love the millimeter scanner, but it lowers my aim down sight speed even more. Because, I mean, I've been focusing on that, but honestly, the kit that I've got going for this is perfect. Handling sucks, mobility sucks. But that's also kind of why I've made my Voyak KT-3 the way it is. I've got better mobility. Yes, granted, the handling sucks. I'm not gonna lie, handling sucks. But at the same time, like, what's the point? I mean, yes, I could throw on the short barrel just to kind of give it some oomph to it. But again, there's really no point. At level 28, I'm going to be unlocking the montholic suppressor for this gun, which honestly would up my handling a little. It messes with the handling a little bit, but I've got a build in place for this. I already know what I want with it. Of course, the Fang Hover Point ELO is just nasty. This, on top of that, would fix that. And then on top of this, I can throw this on. A short barrel. On top of that, I've got this, which this gun really doesn't have that big of an issue with recoil or with aim down sight speed. I'm actually going to be testing out a lot of different builds with this gun because I want to see what works and what doesn't. Personally, I like a quick, like a upgraded mobility and handling build. And I'm sorry, there was something in my nose. But yeah, this thing has, I mean, let me pull up the details on this thing. My flinch resistance is down, but that's fine. Firepower really doesn't matter to me. Bullet velocity right now really doesn't matter to me until I start getting like the montholic suppressor on it and the hybrid barrel. I really don't care about the LT Grav. Actually, I think I will care about the LT Grav. This unlocks at level 34. It does have... Wait, what? This has, yeah, my aim walking movement speed, my sprint to fire is gonna suffer. But that's fixable. I mean, I've got means to be able to fix it. I mean, I've got these two pieces here. I get it. This particular part is unique to the what's it called? The Voyak. Okay. Well, at least I got something to look forward to. I mean, I'm going to be power leveling the crap out of this gun because I do want the montholic suppressor for it. Montholic suppressor will boost my firepower. It lowers my accuracy and handling, but again, those two things right there, it's fixable. It's not detrimental. They really didn't think about that with this gun at all. Again, something that, it's again, something like this. My MK35 ISR. I'm sorry that I also didn't show this to you guys, my upgraded kit for this in this game, because I was working on something else. Actually, I could throw on the bulk carrier, but I do like what I've got. I mean, this is the kit that I'm going to be running for it for now. I might come up with something better in the future. Of course, on top of that, I've got my Strom Wolf. I basically run this kit all the time. I mean, the only thing that could really compete with my new Razor 9mm is the Rev 46, and even then, it has less ammo than my wildfire conversion. There is little chance that you are going to be beating me in this game mode, ever. I still gotta get 9 more pings. I am going to be doing that in my spare time, and then the second I unlock the katana, I'm going to be doing another review stream on it. I'm just probably not going to be doing anything right now. It is 12:13 in the morning my time, so yeah. I mean, overall, the wildfire kit was exactly what the Razor 9mm needed. Especially because the go-to guns right now are the Strom or the Drvek, the Koget, the Strom Wolf, and the Rev 46, which the Rev 46, unfortunately, is the fastest shooting gun next to the Koget, or the Kogat, however you pronounce it. It's a weird name for a gun, and honestly, do you guys not even test those at all, Activision? Like, I mean, it just sounds stupid. But yeah, I feel like that the gun itself is... The Razor 9mm needed that boost. It needed that fire rate upgrade to compete, to remotely be competitive again. And I'm glad that that was something that you guys did. If I had to make some suggestions, I would love to be able to equip a barrel to it, because I've got something that can help with recoil control, and I'd be able to focus on bullet velocity. Like, I mean, that just kind of beats the purpose. The Voyak it's good. It works in combination very well with my Razor 9mm, because my Voyak is designed for precision. Well, it's not really precision. It's more designed for mobility and precision, because I got recoil control aspects in with it, along with things that will enable me to move faster. So, hence the balance. But yeah, I mean, the Rev 46 now has a challenger, and honestly, actually, how much bullets does my Rev 46 have? Let me look at that. Right now, with the Komodo drum mag, which is the highest tier magazine in the game right now, the Rev 46 has 55 rounds. My Razor 9mm has 90. And they shoot about the same, if I remember correctly. Hold on. What's the RPM? Oh my god. Even the fire rate is worse. The Rev 46 has 1154 RPM, whereas my my Razor 9mm with the Wildfire kit does 1500. So, but yeah, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's stream. I'm going to work in my spare time to finish both my battle pass. Oh god, even my because I think I just got 2 more. Yeah, I've got 2 more before it becomes the final phase. So I'm going to be finishing that up, which won't take me long. I've got not much longer to go on it. So, and I think I can even get a pass tier skip today. Weeklies. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't play Black Ops Royale. I don't. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, guys. Of course, if you guys are new around here, hit the like button. Oh, that's YouTube. Follow me on here on Twitch. I'm working on trying to create a new schedule for me, so that then this way, with my new job, I can still stream and everything. On top of that, at least trying to do it on the regular. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, which is of course is posted too, now you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. To kind of gave me a gauge. I have recently got some new subscribers on YouTube, so thank you for whoever you are. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Good night, guys.